too high. Well, let the game, gang. Don't even do, guys. If he goes for it on fourth down, dude, I swear to God. I don't know why he would go for it. He's on his own 32.
The game, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right, the social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 20 carries, 88 yards.
He's having a nice season, and he knows where he ranks in the league. Don't ever let a running back tell you that they don't know that. They do. So what he's doing now is lobbying the offensive coordinator all week long. Hey, how about a few more touches? He's one big game away from maybe leading the league.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Second and goal from inside the 5. To throws Newton.
Good sack, good sack.
He goes down. Anthony Hitchens coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him
Moses
behind the line of scrimmage. Now Newton on third and goal. And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
Let's go. Pick 6, baby, on the 2-yard line.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Flushed out right. He'll try and run it.
God damn it, Moses.
Scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
No! You got to intercept those!
That should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return.
Well, damn, Tone.
Will have excellent field position here as they take over.
This nigga thought he had an easy win, huh? Now I'm going to land. this, nigga.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. He's got a first down and more inside the 30.
Who doesn't fucking throw the ball? Could have been a 2-point game. Now it's a 4-point game.
And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance.
Why do they only have him for up the middle plays? He's not good for up the middle plays.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, and they have him in for the draws.
On third down, flanks. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking.
Tone, you're getting pretty mad.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt.
I don't have Mahomes. I'm the only one that should be mad.
Because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Shit, McCaffrey wasn't getting bullshit all game.
2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports.
How does no one tackle him? Can somebody tell me how nobody tackles him?
I got you, boy. Check. Fred.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
No cop.
Here's McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped.
Let's go, Moses.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing is Newton. And he's got his target. That's more. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
There he goes left side. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half. And that moment we just saw, always so special for any rookie, the first touchdown of his career.
And there's nothing like anticipation, is there? You know he's been dreaming about it, thinking about it. It's been a part of every bit of his being. And finally, it gets done. He's got to feel great right now.
What?
Extra point by
I was just looking at, I was just going to look. I can't see it now.
So this drive spans 7 plays. And a long run there in the end to top it off. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. So the Chiefs to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Travis Kelce's a fucking monster.
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there as that one is going to blow up in their faces. And he lost 6 there on the first down play. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Franks. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Newton. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Newton to throw, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Frank Clark make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Badgley able to knock this one through, and that will knot us up at 10. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
You know, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown.
I know, I see.
After that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Madden.
32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
It's football.
They'll run it with Williams. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and the first. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in.
You have 2 bracelets? Wow, that's so cool.
I got a bracelet
on point. The run even better.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
It's eyes glow.
I'll get $10 if I tell you that you weren't getting a bull crap all game.
Remind you, coming up
I always play
will
this
join
game.
who, Charles? The coach. The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando at Stats and School. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. From the gun, Franks.
Yeah.
Pressure again,
That's
and
right.
down he goes again. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this one hits it and bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Carolina getting set to take the field. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts.
Why are you guys down here again?
Over a minute to go before halftime.
No. Cookie already ate today.
On 1st and 10, Newton. He gets it to Thomas. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 25 yards that time.
Why she keeps scratching me? Kendall, stop scratching me. I like to scratch her.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Why are you afraid of me?
It is a first rounder, a lot
Because
of
why?
eyes on him, a lot of
I'm a nice guy.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth.
Nah, I didn't use them at all.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
And now the
Get out of bounds, little motherfucker.
That's a right there. Had his man open for a first down, threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Yeah.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Gerald McCoy picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, don't play with those.
I don't know. I was a kicker.
Your matches.
Remember that now.
Come on, come
That's
on.
on the
Yeah, those are matches.
And welcome
Those
in
are
everybody
plays.
to our
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week 3
Yes.
matchup.
Why is it old?
The Panthers out in front, and they will
No,
get
you
the
guys go
football
upstairs, okay?
first. Second half action
I
underway.
love you.
Well,
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Panthers set to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Now Newton on 1st down. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his
Think he
rhythm
got
is just
confused?
off?
I
He's
don't
got
know.
thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
He may try and run for this. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. They decide against going for it on 4th and 1, maybe to the dismay of their offense, but hey, a nice consolation prize down inside the 5.
Nice consolation prize indeed. So maybe the offense is upset, but they show confidence in their defense by punting it away.
Tackle made by K1 short. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run with Taylor. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Evades the tackler and has some space. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Williams. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. From the gun on 3rd down. Franks. He's got a man. It's Williams. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
And this is why
A play ago, I had as many completions as I had interceptions, and I'm still only down by 1 touchdown.
Because he heads towards the flat first. Oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside.
No, my quarterbacks suck.
James Bradbury there to make the tackle. To throw on 2nd down. Franks escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 26. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. They run on 2nd down with McGuire, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Looking to throw. Franks. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Under 10. 10. Check, 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 check. Lock it. Run, set, go.
Here's Taylor. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Holding offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Check line 54. Line 54. Too little, double. Ready, go.
Taylor. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Wow. Move. Flat.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Franks. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Trey Boston. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Now following the interception, here's Newton. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas, but it's going to be 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Going quickly out wide to Moore. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
2nd and 5. And that one almost intercepted.
Yeah.
Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
When you can count on one hand the number of completions you've had in a game and we're in the 2nd half, that tells you it's really not been your day.
Yeah, but you're losing. You can't just abandon the passing game altogether.
Yeah, maybe you can get hot, string a few together, and get rolling.
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City 1st.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Back to throw. Franks. And he's going to go down way back at the 42-yard line. Gerald McCoy. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down. They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
From the 38, Newton nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. He is proving his worth defensively. Getting the sack here, that comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week, continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of...
Oh, no, he lost the football. Pass taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
Let's go, boys. Bring it.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Ready? Let's get it. 52 right here. Gotta do better. Come on, QB. Come on.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Well, what a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that come.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him, being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't work. Yeah, there's no doubt.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So the Chiefs now down by 2 touchdowns. And time, a huge factor. Their perfect start to the season in serious peril as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 2nd and 2. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Franks, and that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Back to throw. Franks steps away to his left. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Williams, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Franks. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Throwing on 1st down. Franks. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. That one complete to Hill. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Got his man. It's Williams. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down. Franks, and that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Eric Reed, the former LSU Tiger, making the play on the defensive side.
I'll come back up in a minute. I'm just finishing playing my game.
Down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Your buddy was a fast killer.
On 4th down.
Your buddy just jumped that Kendall.
And this is
Why did he do
for a
that?
late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. They go down to a knee and a sigh of relief as they are into the win column for the first time this year.
What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna die! She's in trouble!
Hey, 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 hey! Hey! Can you guys take that upstairs?
No.
Victory for Carolina, and never an easy thing to come into Arrowhead and get the victory. One of the toughest places to play in the league, but they did it.
Some of the best fan support in the league. They take pride in it. They love their team. They rally around them, good and bad. But when it's good, oh, it is so difficult to come into this place and get a win. From the time they sing the national anthem and finish it with the home of the...
I'm coming upstairs.
I'm gonna pick up your okay?
Okay.
Why are your cans stinky inside?
Because it's a garbage can.